Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Batistuta, and he's got... And Batistuta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. No, he's managed to misplace that. And now they can spring out of defence. That's headed upfield. Lionel Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are. 7 goals, and deservedly the player of the tournament. He was terrific in the knockout round, scoring in every game. And I was particularly impressed with that semi-final performance.
Yeah, penalty to start with, of course, and then he finished it all off, setting up the third, 20 minutes out from the end.
Yeah, it was a
real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's there to clear it. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Deftly away. And it's Dembele. Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just doesn't... Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big chance! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That's the throw. Pedri has shifted it to the flank, and he's managed to get free. Pedri. Platini. Forlan. Forlan. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. Cafu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus.
Batistuta! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Pedri.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Nakata. And it's Messi. And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forlan, nice interception, well timed. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, played right into his path. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe, he has found the way through. Could be danger here. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Batistuta.
So time for change,
11,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 24.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Chance to finish! And now they can clear their lines. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Musiala. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Can he finish? It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Bale. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, split second. And we're done. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Interesting ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that could set him on his way. Adriano gets through on his own. Costa Curta getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Adriano, Ricky Puig, Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Yamal. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Neither side yet able to find the net. Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten wins the duel this time. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Van Basten. He's going for goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And here's Batistuta. Beckenbauer clears it away. 15 minutes till half-time. Puyol spots it and intercepts. Yamal. Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great ball if he can get there. Adriano! It's there!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up. And there is the half-time whistle. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. It's Adriano! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Some resolute defending there. Mbappe!
Such good technique.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Bale. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's heaved it away.
The attendance for this match was
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Adriano.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well cleared.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper sees it all the way. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Batistuta, he's picked his way through.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitutions taking place.
He's found a way through. Musiala. Batistuta. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Bale. Oh, well played. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Adriano picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Hello attendees, this is a...
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. That looks a cracking ball. Cleared without complication. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen.
He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar. And the shot! Camavinga. And the pass is intercepted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
Forlan! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's played in low. Adriano. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the... Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Forlan. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Adriano. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's a fine interception. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Spread it left. And he was alert to it. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And he's gone looking for safety.
1 minute added time.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please take this
Some first half
opportunity to pay a
thoughts?
visit to our
Barcelona
official store
clearly
or
are
memorabilia
benefiting from their
today's
homework.
match and
They've
now
dealt with
available.
anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Barcelona, the
Substitution.
happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they win it back again. And he's lost his... It's Adriano! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two up and threatening to pull clear. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Camavinga. Forlan. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe. And he's let fly! Palmer. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Cafu. And it's Van Bouten. Costa Curta. Pedri. Adriano with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Lampard. Camavinga.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution in progress.
And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Bale. Musiala. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Adriano.
Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's Adriano! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that is fabulous. A true... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's a chance! That's got him rattled. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is a great pick out. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Yamal.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there? It's Adriano! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chouameni.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Chance to finish. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Keeper's dealt with that. A spectacular effort. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Yamal. It's Pedri. Cafu. They want to be quick to recover. Great chance! Musiala. Firmino.
There will be 1 minute at a
Short
time.
changes him with that pass. Cafu. Adriano. Messi! And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. as both teams walk off unscathed.
Please make
A
sure
tight
to
affair,
watch the screen
0-0
for
at the break.
information bulletin from the regional police
So there
department.
was the first half.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. There's the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Owen! And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Lam. And here's Messi. Firmino. That's tidy. Firmino going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. Can he put it away? Davids. Messi purring through the gears. And still we await the first breakthrough. And it's Firmino. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Firmino cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bale gets into some space. An instinctive delivery.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pires. Davids. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Bale. He's found a way through. And that's been big chance. And the ball's come loose. That's another chance.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the referee brings it to a close. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makelele was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the rebound and bury it in the back of the net. You know, after all he did for the club, surely he deserved that little bit of luck.
Of course he did. And he's onside! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... There's the shot! Goal! Brazil! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a decent clearance. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Pedri! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Makelele. Costa Curta with the clearance.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yamal. That's a throw. He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back to the goalkeeper. And the keeper takes decisive action. David Villa. Beckham. Messi. Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Messi. And that's another good win of the ball.
2 added minutes have
Played
been
back in.
indicated.
Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Jamal. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 16.
And the action is back on the way.
Number 7.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at...
He's had a shot! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
72,306.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No way through there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi! And the keeper threw out a limb.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Tries to get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Pedri. Beckham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Cafu gets it clear. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. He's got away.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! It's a goal! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, Red, nice interception.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi. Number 26, Hadrian. Coming on the field,
Rivaldo.
42,
Looking for options for movement.
number 28,
That looks a cracking ball.
Ricky Point. There will be 5 minutes.
Very
added
nicely
time.
done.
Look, movement creates more...
Terrific header! No mistake!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 22, Rivaldo.
So now the difference is 3.
Number 17, Hadrian.
And time is up. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Adams. Out for a throw.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Can he put it away? Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
River Plate have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Fiddles it through. And no, that was never going to make it.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cleared without complication. Time and again they are repelled. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. 15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him. Bebeto! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? David Villa gets it away. He's having a hit! And that certainly packed a punch. It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Dembele. And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rafinha, the specialist in tearing teams apart. David Villa. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's really well cleared. And the shot! And it's Neymar. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Cafu. He can get that clear. Bebeto being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Rafinha! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
The attendance for this
Your
match
impression
was
so far, Jim?
Barcelona are
31,898.
very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
That's been cut out, well played. Costa Curta. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
River Plate clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has been cut short. Pedri. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Rafinha. And Adams. Couldn't squeeze it through. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's picked out the run. Real chance! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Number 9, David Villa.
River Plate are doing very nicely, thank you.
Number 22,
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Number 11, Neymar.
He's through here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Messi. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Please be made aware that smoking
How would
is
you sum up
only
what we've
permitted in
witnessed, Jim?
designated
Well,
areas
there was a
within these
distinct
grounds.
lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking...